And you guys are on TikTok talking back and forth.
You're also on TikTok talking back and forth.
You know, these are your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, you're also on TikTok talking back and forth.
Yes, I'm trying to build up towards something. I'm telling you that this is not effective.
So you
especially at this time.
You screaming at me is building me up.
No, I'm telling you that I'm pulling out fault. But even then, I'm calling you my brother. But
you already said
sister.
It's subjective. You already said it's subjective, so it can't be faulty.
Again, I've already agreed. Yes, this is subjective towards me.
It's subjective. Saying that
so
basically, so you're right because your fifis are hurt.
I'm not right because my fifis are hurt. I'm not right at all. Actually, right or wrong really doesn't matter. So you just admitted to being wrong?
Tonight's episode? Oh boy. Big John Steele wasn't debating a Muslim this time. Nope. A black American caller stormed in, heated, emotional, practically yelling through the mic. He came not to debate, but to rebuke John for even having these conversations. According to him, calling Muslims opps is toxic, dangerous, triggering, the kind of word that destroys black communities. But when John pressed him with some uncomfortable questions, let's just say feelings met philosophy, and philosophy wasn't feeling it.
I sort of more so just joined to ask what the effectiveness of this would be. And you're talking about like using really trigger words, like real buzzwords like opps, whenever the faith that you guys both have as a union are so close together. It's super disgusting to be able to say and call these other people opps.
Disgusting according to what standard?
Disgusting as a human. The stuff that I'm seeing that my people have been doing in my community.
According to what standard?
In the name of faith, in the standard of being a human that cares about other humans.
We're both humans. Oh, hold on.
Yes,
we're both
humans.
Hold on. I let you speak. I let you speak. Let me speak. Me and my wife are both humans, right? And we don't find it disgusting. So how do you get to the objective standard of how we know it's disgusting?
Because the word op means opposition. That means that you guys are on two opposite sides or whatever. Even though the religion of Islam and Christianity are so tied together, the only thing that's really the only difference that there is like the Holy Trinity that you guys disagree on, and the fact that y'all don't believe that he resurrected.
You're still not giving me the objective standard of what makes that disgusting. You're just saying it's disgusting.
It's disgusting to have nuances be looked at as such a high or such an opposite degree. Like you guys are on fire and ice whenever you guys are disgusting? The same fucking coin.
Yeah, but you're just saying it's disgusting. You haven't given me a reason why.
I'm telling you, it's disgusting because of the measure you guys put on it.
Right.
It's not disgusting.
Here's how you're explaining disgusting, right? So I take this little fidget toy and I say that spins, and because that is spinning, that is disgusting. Right?
No, because that's
an objective standard on what makes that disgusting.
To say this spins is to say that this is logic, and I'm able to clearly see that. Versus religion and texts that we have that are based off of interpretation.
You're still not giving me an objective standard on what makes it disgusting. What makes it disgusting?
You're talking about objectivism with something that is so subjective.
So it's just your subjective opinion that it's disgusting?
No, it's more so about the human standards.
Is it subjective or objectively disgusting?
You should at least be able to look at these people as people and not opps.
Is it subjectively or hold on? Is it subjectively or objectively disgusting?
You're using the words of what is objectively wrong about this?
But I'm just asking you a question. Is it objectively or subjectively disgusting?
It is subjectively disgusting. So it's
subjective. So it's your subjective opinion against my subjective opinion.
I will be very clear with my words then. Sure. That's what I say whenever I say disgusting.
It's subjectively disgusting. Okay, I got it. Hold on. Just take a breath. Subjectively disgusting. So it's your opinion against mine. So it's like you saying I like the color blue, I like the color green. How do we determine which one's the best color?
That's beautiful. Have a debate, talk back and forth, like with actual like words of like building towards something. It's so weird to me how
but you're just throwing out your subjective opinion again. How do we know that your subjective opinion is the way that we should go by instead of mine?
Because my subjective opinion actually allows compassion for another human that I have no actual agreement on. I could look at somebody that I don't agree with and say that they have a different view, but still build them up and say that you're a human and build
you're just throwing again
together.
More your subjective opinion. Right? That's just more your subjective opinion. You're just saying your subjective opinion is right because it's right.
Again, it If you want to use the words, use the words. It is cool. It's subjective. It's my opinion.
Right. So basically what happened here is you don't like it because your fifis are hurt.
I don't like it because people are dying and you guys are playing semantics.
It's just not that deep.
Well, no,
it is that deep. People are dying. People are dying.
I wanted to say something.
People are dying in real time. And you guys are on TikTok talking back and forth.
You're also on TikTok talking back and forth.
Even though these are your brothers and sisters.
Yeah, you're also on TikTok talking back and forth.
Yes, I'm trying to build up towards something. I'm telling you that this is not effective.
So you especially at this time. You screaming at me is building me up.
No, I'm telling you that I'm pulling out fault. But even then, I'm calling you my brother. But
you already said it's subjective. You already said it's subjective, so it can't be faulty because it's
again.
Just based off
I've already agreed. Yes, this is subjective towards me. So it's subjective. Saying that
so basically, so you're right because your fifis are hurt.
I'm not right because my fifis are hurt. I'm not right at all. Actually, right or wrong really doesn't matter. So you just admitted to being wrong? I'm telling I joined in to tell you that there's way more effective conversations that need to be had right now, not just pulling people apart. People need to be talking about coming together and unifying and noticing a common ground amongst each other so that way these wars and this bullshit can end. But you guys just love words and gaslighting. But keep calling me a Karen, keep calling me all of this stuff while children are literally dying in real time, and you guys want to hide behind screens talking about why you guys are so righteous and why other people are your opps.
Bro, we are not attacking people. We are attacking the falsehood of the Islam doctrine. What is the difference between your op argument versus our op argument versus Muslims?
Okay, so long and short, I'm wrong because your fifis are hurt.
Again, I didn't say wrong or right, and I even clarified wrong or right is
no,
not
you just
the thing
said
that
disgusting.
I brought up.
So hold on, if I'm not wrong, why are you up here telling me I'm wrong?
This conversation is being had right now as well. The
Okay,
fact
so
that you guys are laughing whenever I'm just trying to tell you there's way better conversations that could be had right now amongst the community in general.
Okay, so it's
but
disgusting.
you guys want to laugh and hide behind the facade of righteousness amongst a label instead of actually seeing what the fuck I'm trying to tell y'all. We are in a climate right now where people are legitimately dying over this shit.
Okay, so hold on. It's disgusting because your fifis are hurt.
I pray that you guys find true understanding, and I pray that there's a common ground that you. I pray to God.
Which God?
Real God.
How do you know it's the real God?
The God that made all of us.
Which God
not
is
not the one that you guys try to defend that makes you guys look righteous.
Which God is the real God? Which God is this real God?
God.
Who's God?
And again,
is this God? Is this what you're referring to? Is this your reference of God? Is this who you're praying to? The pen? Is that what you're praying to when you say God?
Find true understanding.
Who are you praying to?
So that way we can get past all of this bullshit conversation, and then we can see what is.
Who are you asking for us to have true understanding? Who is it?
Everybody.
You're praying to everybody? So Satan
I pray for everybody, and I am praying to the Most High above.
But who are you praying to? Who is the Most High?
God.
What do you mean by God? Is this God?
A pen? Why would a pen be God?
I'm asking. You're not giving me this definition of God, so I can only just assume it's a pen.
I gave you a definition. The creator of all, the creator of all, the source, God. Like I literally just gave you the answer.
So Jesus Christ.
But because it's not your God, and it doesn't justify what you're talking about.
So Jesus Christ, the creator of all things.
I'm the one that's the Karen.
Why can't we be friends?
Exactly. Why can't we be friends?
Because so Jesus Christ, you're praying to Jesus.
People like y'all that love to hide behind the facade of righteousness and then laugh sitting comfortably behind a screen while billions of people are fucking dying. Literally in real time.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. You don't like me.
So conversation acting like you guys are saving people.
I get it. I get it. Your fifis are hurt. So you're praying to Jesus Christ?
I'm gonna head out because I see that what I'm doing is just all that you guys see is emotion. I'm gonna head out because all that I see that all that I can give right now is emotion. I truly hope that you guys can deep dive more into what is truly going on and to find actual
you just
understanding.
said it's all subjective. So what do you mean by deep diving into what is truly going on? What is truly going on if it's all subjective?
What's truly going on is you guys are using a book to justify killing other people.
When have we ever
Everybody
killed
is using everybody in different sections are using different books to justify why it's okay to kill our fellow brothers and sisters. And now I'm getting a fucking bunch of people on a screen calling me emotional because I'm tired of seeing people die on my screen.
You know what? I'll grant it.
You guys talk comfortably behind a screen.
I'll grant it. We're killing other people. Why is that wrong?
Why is killing other people wrong?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why is death wrong?
Yeah.
Are you asking me that?
Yes.
Because we all deserve to live. We all deserve to be here. Why? Because we're people.
So?
Love. Light. Compassion. It seems you guys are so void of this shit. You guys are able to use righteousness to defend even this conversation of what's wrong with death.
So you're just saying, hold on. So again, you're saying that people have the right to life because of your fifis.
People have the right to life because they were born. As soon as you're born, you have the right. You should technically have the right to live your life.
Wait, hold on. How could somebody who's not born have a right to life?
What are you talking? I said as soon as you are born, you have the right. You should have the
obviously,
right to live.
Everything that lives is what we discuss for rights. Where does this right to life come from, and why do they have it?
Because you're here. See, you're talking about legalities.
Okay, so you're here. Why do they have this right to life?
Because they were born. It's nothing past anything.
That's circular, right? You can't argue. You can't argue something that has a right to life if it's not born. So of course it has to be born to have a right to life. But where does that right to life come from?
Because it's here. What are you talking? Like, why do I need to validate my life for what does that even mean? Why? What are you asking?
Okay, so let me explain it to you. If me or you are in a room by ourselves, and let's say you're chained up and you have no way of fighting back, and I choose to end your life, what is stopping me from doing that?
Nothing is stopping, other than the fact that.
So then, what gives you a right to life?
You know what, bruh? You got it. You know what? Nobody deserves to live. Everybody just deserves to die. Is that what are you trying to get me to say? What do you want me to say?
No, you're just making a bunch of base terms and saying you're correct because of your fifis. I want you to validate why you're right about what you're right.
Correct, right or wrong, and I keep on telling you this isn't about right or wrong. This is just about us being fellow.
Then why are hold on? If neither one of us are right or wrong, why are you trying to correct me?
Because you're putting other people down in the name of righteousness. Yes, that's super wrong.
Okay, so then are you right?
Oh, okay. I get what you're trying to say. You're saying because I'm pointing out a flaw in the fact of what you're doing, you're saying that I'm automatically calling myself right.
Well, if you're saying I'm wrong in something, then therefore you must be correct in it.
Scientifically, for sure.
Okay, so then you do think it's objectively true and wrong. Can you give me the standard to measure that?
Life. They're breathing. A heart. That's science, isn't it?
Okay, so I'm right because doors, toenails, pencils.
Those aren't alive, and those are just things. Versus we're humans. So? We're alive.
Okay, fine. I'm right because of fish,
we have a moral
insects, ants,
of what
trees.
We're supposed to be doing here versus just things just being here, and it's okay for us to be killing whatever we don't agree with.
Right. So again, I'm right because of trees, ants, fish, birds.
That's life. Yeah, you're naming life. Those deserve to live.
I'm right. I'm right that it's just we can do whatever we want, unalive anybody because we want to, because of fish, birds, trees, ants.
I'm saying killing is wrong in general.
Why?
Well, because you're taking somebody's life. What?
That is the definition of killing. Why is it wrong?
Are you serious?
Yes.
Why is killing wrong?
Yes.
There is no way to reach you at this point. You're asking me why killing is wrong, And I feel like you're trying to get me to say because God, but really even past that, because it's wrong. It should feel wrong as a person for you to want to take somebody's life.
Are there people who are born that do not have empathy and are psychopathic?
Yes, and I pray that they get the help.
Those people who do not have empathy. Hold on. Those people who do not have empathy, are they wrong to take lives?
Yes.
Why?
Because nobody is allowed to take somebody's life. That's wrong in general.
Yeah, you're just saying it's wrong because it's wrong. Why?
Yeah, it's actually, I think that is. I think we should take it to an elementary level. It's wrong because it's wrong.
Okay.
There shouldn't be
okay, fine. Then here's my argument. Then here's my argument. It's not wrong because it's not wrong.
That's cool. If you want to, if that's where your stance is, I came in here to at least give some better outlook on the fact that like there's so much going on and there's already so much division and so much BS and people are legitimately dying. Kids are dying.
Okay, why is that wrong?
Because of you asking me why is it wrong is the reason that this is being perpetuated and it's still going on today. I can't tell
it's
you
being perpetuated. It's still going on today. Why is it wrong?
Killing is wrong because it's wrong. And if you don't see it,
it's not wrong because it's not wrong.
You got it, man. I truly pray that you guys are able to
Who are you praying
find
to?
some better God.
Which God is that?
I don't need a label for my God.
Then what is his properties? What is his ontology? How do you know he exists? How do you know you're praying to God?
Life.
All right, guys. Christianity is true because trees.
Your only criteria is your emotions. Bro, again, I didn't hop in here to play this.
If you want to argue with the chat, I'll put you back in the chat. I'm talking to you.
What are you talking about? What do you want? What do you want? I've already told you my stance, and it seems that you already so strongly stood up on your Christian, righteous, moral high ground of no, these people are wrong because they have a different view. I can't fix that.
Hold on. Are you not saying that I'm wrong because you have a different view than me?
No, I might be just as wrong as you, to be honest.
But,
I'm just saying
the
that
whole point of coming up to rebuke me was what? If you believe you're just as wrong as me, why are you up here rebuking me?
I'm up here telling you the flaw and calling somebody an op whenever they're your fellow brother and sister.
But isn't that just your different opinion? Isn't your different opinion? Hold on. Isn't your different opinion than mine what you're up here arguing? Because I don't think it's a problem calling someone an op. You think it is a problem. So are we not just arguing difference in opinions?
For sure, yeah.
Okay, so then you're a hypocrite.
How am I a hypocrite?
Because you're doing the exact same thing you're rebuking me for.
We're all, as human, hypocritical, for sure. Okay. So if you want to go there, for sure, let's go there.
All right, so you're doing exactly what you're rebuking me for. Got it. All right.
So here's the irony. He came on to rebuke John for saying anyone is wrong, but in the process, he kept saying John was wrong. That's the trap of relativism. It feels noble until you try to live it out. If everything is just subjective, then even calling someone an op or saying killing is wrong becomes just an opinion. But the moment you tell someone else they're wrong, boom, you're appealing to an objective standard whether you admit it or not. And that's exactly why debates like this matter. Because the second you throw away truth, all you've got left is noise, emotion, and contradictions. The man came in yelling about division, but ended up proving John's point about the need for a foundation that goes beyond feelings. So here's the real takeaway. Without truth, you can't even argue for peace, life, or justice. And that's why John keeps pressing. Because if your worldview collapses the moment someone asks, why is killing wrong? Maybe, just maybe, it's time to re-examine what you believe. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, drop your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next time someone walks into the lion's den thinking they've got the answers.